Hello everyone and welcome to All Things Disney. Thank you so much for all the support with my first YouTube upload. As a reward, I wanted to start this 4-part series where I go through the best and the worst restaurant for each park. I hope you guys really enjoy it and find it really informative. If you do, like this video, subscribe, comment, let me know if I'm right, if I'm wrong, because I love hearing from you guys. So without further ado, I want to welcome you guys to the first part of the best and worst restaurants of Walt Disney World. So let's start off with that big park that everyone loves, the Magic Kingdom. You know, you see Cinderella's castle, you're walking around, you're doing Space Mountain, Splash Mountain, all the fun rides, but then you start to get really hungry. Well, Magic Kingdom is home to a lot of really good restaurants, but by far, the best restaurant at Magic Kingdom is the Liberty Tree Tavern. Now, the Liberty Tree Tavern has been at Magic Kingdom since its opening, so, you know, its retention kind of proves just how good it is. Liberty Tree Tavern, which is in the heart of Frontierland, is famous for their family-style, really rich dinner. Now, be warned, Liberty Tree Tavern only has one thing on its menu, and it is called the Patriots Platter. Now, this includes pretty much everything you could want in a good old-fashioned American dinner. Be warned, however, as Liberty Tree Tavern is a character dining meal, which means you get to interact with the characters, have some fun while you're eating dinner, and it is honestly the best experience ever. Now, the downside of this is that reservations tend to fill up extremely quickly. So my recommendation is make the reservation far in advance as possible, and you'll be good to go. Now, while some of my favorite meals occurred at the Magic Kingdom, I do have to say that the worst meal I've ever had at Disney World occurred at the Magic Kingdom. So without further ado, the worst restaurant in the Magic Kingdom, the one that I would be the least likely to recommend, is Tony's Town Square Restaurant. Now, don't get me wrong, if you watched my video of the top 10 Disney animated movies, you would see that Lady and the Tramp is one of my favorites, and I so wanted this restaurant to be amazing. But unfortunately, it fell short of expectations. Let me tell you why. First of all, the atmosphere is just not right. Something is off about it. It doesn't really give off the Italian feel that they advertise. And more importantly, the food just isn't that great. It's supposed to be signature Italian dishes, but to be honest, I feel like I could have gotten any dish on that menu from any Italian restaurant. If you look at the menu, you'll see certain items like seasonal ravioli, chicken parmesan, spaghetti. I mean, all things that you could get outside of Disney, and for a lot cheaper for that matter. So, in my opinion, this just wasn't the greatest restaurant. The food I had wasn't very good. I had the ravioli, and it was just undercooked, and it just wasn't good. I mean, if I'm going to spend $18 for an Italian dish, I'm going to go to Via Napoli or Tutto Italia in Epcot. Alright guys, so concludes part 1 of the best and worst restaurants of Walt Disney World parks. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, and please go try out that best. And if you want, go try out the worst. See if it's different than my experience. But these are just my suggestions, my opinions. Let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree. Thank you guys again so much for all the support. I can't wait to start making more videos and continuing this series. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching.